Okay. Yo, what is up, guys? They're just Cause here once again with a little on the high side racing league, and here tonight we are here for the Circle B series here at Homestead, and then the championship race at Las Vegas. Welcome, it's Air Just Cause here. I am here with, of course, your finally, and we can announce him as a high side champion as he won it on Thursday. High side Hobie, your season 10 high side champion. High side, you got copyright.
That's me. That's me, Air. Sounds like Smoking's having problems here. Hold on a second.
Okay,
Pause, Air. Pause, unincluding my audio.
Smoking messed up on something, so we're kind of late. So we're kind of waiting for him. So. Okay, Well, state. Oh, hold on, are y'all loading in? We haven't gotten an invite. Oh my god. Can we just skip to Vegas? Do we even need to do Homestead?
Did he forget? Did you?
Okay, thank you, Thorny. Okay, so we got our invite as Smokin' just had a brain fart. Stages are not on, by the way.
Are they on?
They are not on. Because
Yeah, they're not on.
They're not on. The reason I know they're not on. Okay. Okay, well, we're on a little bit of a delay, so folks, we are on a little bit of a delay because somebody messed up the settings to the race. So we're going to be on a little bit of a delay here tonight, for the B series. So hopefully everybody's having a good day with you guys. The championship 4 has already been determinedly set for the B series. It's just we're kind of sitting here, waiting for, just to run this race, and then we'll go on to the championship race at Las Vegas. But it's going to be a very interesting race tonight, though. You got Homestead and you got Las Vegas you're going to have to deal with if you're the championship 4. So far, we're hearing one championship 4 member may not show up tonight, so it would go up to the next highest in points, which is currently a battle between 2 guys. But this is definitely going to be a very interesting race before we get into the championship here at Homestead. By the way, I'm also going to go ahead and do the usual. What's up, everybody? Hopefully everybody's having a good day. So there we go. As they're trying to figure out stuff right now. It sounds like Smokin', aka Dumbest, messed up on the settings. So we're kind of having to sit here and just kind of, wait. We're going to have to wait for him to, kind of make it up. Ghost is in here, says, who is Champ 4? Currently, as far as we know, it is the 18, the 10, the 13,
It's
and
either
then
gonna
the
be
40,
3 or the 11.
47, and the 47. But the 47 cannot make it, as we've heard tonight. So now it's between 2 guys for that final championship spot here at Homestead, between the 11 of Jobu and the 3 of Helmet. That's what we're hearing. So hopefully this is all going to be good. Because of Dumbest Smoking, we have to kind of sit here and wait. So this is going to be fun. So as we are currently waiting for that lobby to get up, oh, this is going to definitely be fun. So can't wait to see what happens. Why do I have? Okay, I forgot. I'm at a party. He's inviting everybody to the party, and that's why I got 6 invites now. I got 6 invites. So how's everybody night going in chat? Hopefully everybody in chat has a good night. Who's coming in, joining in? Hopefully y'all are having fun. Oh my god, this is fun. Let's see. Fusion says, "Hope y'all see me."
We're just running the race as it is, correct?
In the champ next season, says Fusion. Ghost says, "I'm sad. I sped in the final stop and would have had a shot. Hopefully, luck at Daytona works."
Leave the Xbox party.
Yeah.
Go
well,
in the Discord.
you know, I had a shot at him.
You guys have one job,
I was
like us.
there a little too late. I had a shot. I needed 2 more laps out of that. So. Oh my god. Oh, by the way, I still petition that if Highside doesn't show up for a race, I think we petition just not to run that night. Okay. So as he's back,
He's back.
Colin, what is going to be the factor here in this first race here at Homestead? A tricky track, you know, with the seams, that can be a major factor in this race.
I think the biggest factor is going to be who's going to stay out of the seam. That's going to be the big one.
Okay, I was just making sure your audio's good, which it is. Did we get the invite yet? Okay, well, oh god.
Back included.
Oh god. This is awesome. Awesome tonight.
Well,
as,
I'm loaded in, so if you need me to take over, I can.
Well, I'm not. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna kind of need you to take over here.
I sent you guys an invite.
I didn't get the invite until like a minute ago.
Here.
It's okay, Air. I got us.
I sent you guys an invite.
I
like that.
actually thought I was going to load in, but probably not.
Alright.
Oh, this is fun. F is for friends that do stuff together. U is for you and me. And is for anytime and all down here in the deep blue sea. We racing 2 or 1 tonight for championship race. Is it going to be a battle of the best average finish? No, it's
Let's go.
it's going to be. Here we go. We're going.
Oh, here we go. 14's pulling off.
Let's go racing, boys.
No,
Figure it out.
14. No,
No.
we're just going. 14's
Okay.
pulling off because of his mess up on the lobby. He's pulling off and giving everybody their spots back.
Okay, well, here we go, heading into turns 1 and 2, 18 out front, followed by the 10, 41, and the 22. Here we go, 15
I'm
laps
sorry,
to go.
no,
How many
I'm
to
trying
go
to
in
give you
stage
your
1?
room. I was just
19.
always to the high side.
19,
That's
as
my
here
fault,
comes
Brett.
the 18, the 41, side by side for the lead. Oh,
Oh,
41,
41
up the track. Into the 10, almost into the 18 as well. Here comes the 21 on the bottom. 10 hits the 41. Who's going to lead lap 1? It's the... Oh, that was too close to
It was
call.
the
I think it's
21.
the 21 of Miami Max. At Miami. Oh, ain't that some
At
shit?
Miami. As there's the 41 of Private Mr. Pooh here today. Best name in motorsports, hands down. If you can name yourself Mr. Pooh, you are a legend.
Well, let's just hope
but,
he doesn't
right
live
now-
up to his name.
Yeah. But right now, he's running pretty good. There's the 3 of Dark Helmet, who has to race really well here tonight. Remember, he's in a battle to see who that 4th spot's going to be because the 47 might not show up tonight.
Yep, 47's not going to be here tonight. So right now, the battle that I'm watching right now is currently the 11 and
Watch
the
out,
3 car,
Void.
who are the
I
2
just wanna make
cars
sure that ain't come
who
up
are
and makes
fighting
you-
for that last spot. Because the 6 car would have been in it, but he's not going to make it tonight. So That brings it to the next guy, which is currently the 3 car, who's 23 points above the cut line.
All over me. Let's go.
But Jobu's very, very strong, which is one of the reasons he's moving up to the A Series next season. So I think he can bring up that 23-point gap. He just doesn't have to have a good race.
It definitely, indeed, is. Let's go through the field right now. Go back up to your leaders that are the 18 and the 10. No surprise, but oh, is Carhartt in the wall? That's Void Moon back there in the 38, but no surprise. The top 2 right now are the top 2 best cars all series long.
And Air, if you want to go back and look at this battle that is going on right now, the 11 and 3 have been locked bumpers all race long. So, is that kind of a foreshadowing that there may not be as big of a gap as what we thought there was going to be?
Well, we're only 5 to 6 laps in. I don't know why you made it seem like they've been locked for like 38 laps. But
I don't know, because 5 to 6 laps at Homestead on 4 times wear is a pretty long time.
the
10's
just fun is,
10's around in front of the 3. Oh, I jinxed him. I jinxed him. Oh, no. Oh, he's dead. He killed him.
Well, the 3 just did somersaults, and the 1 just clobbered the pit barriers. Yeah, the 1 of Wolfpack
I couldn't tell you what
clobbered
happened.
the pit barriers. I mean, just absolutely clobbered.
I didn't touch anybody.
So this is the final
It looked
race
like
before
the 10 touched the
championship?
apron,
Yes,
and
Ghost,
then
this is the final race before the championship.
I think that was Italian
Um,
Stallion that just kind of pushed him. I mean, he was just there.
So, well, caution out.
That wasn't
Here,
what we were
stage
talking about.
1, we're gonna have a nice little restart. Yeah, well, I just had my brain messed up saying 5 to 6 laps at Homestead is a long time. Well, here we go. Front row, 13 of Thorny, 18 of Savage. Here we go. Green flag.
11 laps to go. In first stage.
11 laps to go in stage number 1. Here we go into turn number 1. 13 and 18 side by side. Here comes the 11 to the inside of the 18. Also to the inside of the leader possibly.
Oh,
here.
they're 3 wide.
Off of turn 2. Well, they're going to sort it out there. They're going to go 2 by 2 behind the leader. 36 is going to go to the inside, or at least try to of the 11. 11 is going to defend. He's currently on the inside of the 18. The friend. He's going to defriend the 36. He's got no friends as soon as he knows.
No new
As soon as he
friends.
knows he has no friends. He's racing to try and get into a championship.
I mean, he's got himself in a decent position now because the 3 is outside the top 10. So any type of stage points right now. Oh, there's a wreck in the back. 62's around.
Oh, that's like 3-4 cars right there. Any caution? No, caution is not coming out.
Yeah, looks like they're staying green.
Still green. Oh, and the 14's around.
14's just having a hell of a night.
Great job.
Not in a good way.
Round of applause. Round of applause as here comes the 18 for the lead. On board Holy Barbecue. Holy Barbecue trying to see if he can get a win on the season here. Trying to set himself into a position for one. Oh, 13 lags the 11.
11 just got. Oh no! That just kills the 11.
11's wrecking. Oh, 11
That
just
was
wrecked somebody else in
1,000%
that.
on the 13. The 11. Oh man, I was just about to say it looks like the 11's going to get valuable stage points here, and then the 13, who was already in the championship 4, cleaned his clock. As I said on Thursday,
Oh.
all he had to do was not get tally whacked, and he got tally fucked. All right. That's
We can
very
say
unfortunate.
that.
Yes, we can say that. The league owner can say that. All right. Twitch, you can F off, all right? Hello, children. You're going to hear it one of these days.
He'll drop the F-bomb talking about tallywhacking, but he's going to tell Twitch just to F off.
Yep.
He censors his F-bomb after he drops the F-bomb?
Colin, am I lying at all?
That made no sense. Okay, here we go. Italian Stallion and Slight Savage on the front row. Green flag still in stage 1.
5 to go.
5 to go. Here, 18's going to immediately tuck right behind the 36. Here we go into turns 1 and 2. 18 up the racetrack.
Hello.
With too much of the apron. Here comes the 13 on the bottom. Oh, three wide almost back there. Ooh. Everybody's kind of, shuffling around. Here as the 18's kind of falling back. Let's get to the 36 who is out front. The Italian Stallion himself up front. Let's see what happens here. Look at that jumbled up pack behind him, Colin.
This is gnarly, and I just continue going back to it. The 11 and the 3. The 11 is going to look to the inside of the 3. 3 gets washed off the track. They are 4 wide.
I'm trying to.
Oh, 38's in the wall there. They're still 3 wide
Well,
behind the 11, though.
Yeah, right now the 38. Oh, the 10
Help me
getting
out,
a little loose
8.
back there. So here comes the 11 up through the pack. Trying to get back
Not
up there
touching,
after
not
causing
touching.
the caution. Or being one of the causes of the caution. There's the 7, a Texas Fireman. Ooh, cars starting to get loose. Those short run setups here with I think is 3 to go.
Yes, sir.
3 to go, stage 1.
The 11 is making a hard charge to the front, and he's going to take the lead here.
Ooh, 36 in the wall.
There's
he comes
caution right
down,
there.
36 wrecking.
That's just gonna be stage
That
right
might be
there.
stage end.
Second.
That is stage end.
So the 11 got first.
The 11
Where'd the
wins
3 get?
stage number 1.
And
Here at
the
Miami.
3 got third.
The 3 got 3rd? No, he didn't.
So the 3 got 11th. I'm sorry.
So the 11 got 10 points there. Oh, that brings big implications into this playoff, because now,
Implications?
looking at it, the
No, he's pulling to me.
hey, let's get back serious here, all right? Shut up. The 11 is now only 13 points behind the 3 car for the championship battle.
Okay, 13 points, so let's just drop an F-bomb. Okay, let's get
Fuck.
serious.
You told me to. All right.
Let's get serious.
Well, you're a what?
Colin, did you get those though? You understood
Yeah.
what we all were saying?
Yeah. 11
Okay.
is
11,
11 finished
13.
first, and then
And the
3
third-
finished
Green
second.
flag.
20 to go.
28 here. 20? Is that here, right? 20? Okay, 20 to go. Here's stage 2. Whoa, the 10 making a move on the 8.
Yep,
Look
slow
at
these
that.
restarts.
Oh, the 3 just wiped
Oh.
out the 1. Is he going to save it, though?
Oh, they saved it. I don't see anybody crashing, pirouetting, or trying out for the U.S. Olympic team. Yet, at least.
They're 3
Well, it's
wide
the
in the back right
13.
now.
13 behind the 11 here. This is the top 3 you're looking at right now. The 11, 13, and 10.
Sorry, Jumpy.
There's in
Barely
fourth,
touched the
Ada
wall.
Horatio making his return to high side. You know, has a win in the A series. 2 wins actually. In fact.
Ooh, looks like they
So
might
he's
go
here
around
in
the
the
back.
B series just trying his. Oh, they might be going around.
Nope, we're good. 36 saved it. 36 was getting a little squirrely down the back stretch. I'm not sure if he got help or if he was just loose.
Well,
We
I
got a
don't
battle for
know,
the lead
but
here. The 13 is
Yeah,
going to make a
battle
move
for
in the
the
11.
13 and 11.
I'm trying not to screw you over, man.
And here comes
Well,
the 8.
that's just over. Oh, the 8 to the inside of 13.
I think the 8's going to get a push from the 10 here.
Well, remember, he is a former A Series driver. We talked, like I said, 2 career A Series wins. He's already looking for it. Horatio. He's already looking to see if he can go up for the lead. Oh, here comes the 18, though. Slight Savage. Down the inside of the 8, almost making it 3 wide, but he's going to look like he's going to back out of it. Here comes the 8. Oh, but the 10's going to drive it in along with him on his outside right there. What can the 13 do? The 13 needs to, 11 gets loose. 10 gets
Oh,
loose
18's
into
going to the inside
18.
wall.
Wow. Everyone getting loose here, Colin.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of what we expect. I'm not sure how many of the drivers actually have a setup that actually works here in the long run. Looks like Jobu's got a really good setup on the top side. And surprising, no offense to Thorny, but he's hanging up with the guy that could potentially be in the top 4. I know we haven't seen a lot of speed out of Thorny outside that Daytona win, but he's up here and he's battling for a lead. He's beating a former A-Series driver and a driver that's getting moved. I cursed him. Oh, well, there he goes.
Save it,
Never
save it.
mind. All right, we're gonna stop talking about the 13. Look at the 8 car here. 8 car might pass him on this, get clear, and
And he will.
look for a
But the left
crossover
with
though.
the crossover. Crossover.
I still think the 8.
Caution.
Yep, there's a caution.
Oh, I think the 11 may have beaten out the 8 there.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah. Well, caution
But look,
He
out
just
here,
he came down into me. It's not. It's
Look
fine.
who
It's
is
Revens
back
racing.
inside the top 5.
I'm not mad.
The 3 car. Keeping his championship 4 hopes alive.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
Dude, that was
definitely
just
very
more my fault.
interesting
It was Revens racing
stage
right there.
number 2. So, as Smokin says, he's just trying to survive. I hear that every week from him in this B series. Usually that's what the competition says when they refer to Smokin. Oh, I'm just
Oh,
trying to
looks
survive.
like the 8 car got it out of pit road at least.
Well, it's the 41 is lagged out, sadly, so Private Mr. Pooh's out of the race, but green flag. Here we go, in the one.
Alright. I got
Way
a
to go.
lot to work to do. 11.
11
I
to
think.
go here in stage 2.
Yeah.
I think. 11 to go, I think, I'm being told.
No.
Where does I think fall into the 1, 2, 3s?
I think it's around the. I think that might be
It's
around
9
the
out of
20 mark.
so it's 11.
Might be around the 20 mark, okay. So
We got a
that
couple
is
cars
what?
on the wall back there. The 14's one of them. The 1 is another one.
Watch
Oh,
out.
the 3 in the
You're
wall.
Oh,
too.
they're getting squirrely.
Oh, well, you know, they're all kind of 11 to go. Now I'm hearing officially 11 to go.
Mm-hmm.
So at least now we know where we are. But here
The
we go
3
out
car
of turn
is
number
coming
2.
through.
Dropping
Baby.
like an
You're trying to
anchor.
get you.
Oh,
he just-
oh, what happened?
It looked like 38 got loose
That
and
a caution?
overcorrected.
At least it's been entertaining racing.
I'm getting mad at myself. Oh no.
Well, the 3 car, that does not help him. He needed a caution not to come out because the 11's up front and he's sitting back around the 15th position. If the 11 gets first place in this stage, if the 11 gets first place in this stage, he drops that down to a 3-point deficit, and all he's got to do is finish 4 points ahead of him.
Yeah, we're looking at the 11 and 3. They both have won a race this season. I think Joe
And at
Boo's
that-
won multiple
And at that
races.
point, if they do end up tying, we will go to average finishing position.
Well, he took a risk. Front row, 18 and 10, but the 3's in the second row. Green flag.
You know what? That's
7 to
probably
go.
his best bet.
7
He
to
probably
go.
knows he's fighting for his life here. So as long as he can at least keep the 11 inside of his sights, I think he'll be fine. If he doesn't get washed at the track here.
Well, here we are, 18 and 10, currently sitting 1, 2, 3 in the 11.
Watch out with
If I'm
that.
the
I'm gonna get
3,
in
I
front of
just
you.
gotta stick close to the 11. You know, just gotta stick close to him. You don't need to beat him. You know, you got 13 point gap is not really that big, but it's also not really
Watch out
that
for the
small of a
19.
gap right now. If you can just stay next to the 11 or close to the 11, I think the 3 could maybe try to hold him off in that final stage to get himself into that championship 4. But as
I
we're
think
looking
if-
right now,
If he can keep that
You're
11
lagging
car
just a little bit, but you're
within,
fine.
I would say 7 points, he's got a good shot. Because at that point, Martin, the 11 would almost have to win the race, and he would have to finish outside the top 10.
most
And he
cars
has
are-
the speed. I mean, look at him. He's on, what, 2 tires, and he's running top 5 right now?
5 to go.
He's got the
5 to
speed.
go.
It's
Crash right here could make it a 1-lap shootout. 10's in the
Oh, there
wall.
goes the
10's gonna
10.
drop.
shooting
So
backwards.
we're on board with the 13, looking everyone in front
21's
of
getting
them.
squirrely.
Right now, see the 11's up to second. The 3's are battling around the third, fourth spot right now. 4
Somebody's gonna have
wide.
to. Somebody's. Oh,
4
eight's in the
wide.
wall.
8's in the wall.
Somebody's gonna. Oh,
Give me that
somebody's
caution.
gonna have to move
19.
that.
Oh, 19's
that's-
around. 21.
That's gonna be a caution, I think.
21's around.
Possibly.
21's around. 19 saved it.
4 to go.
4 to go.
Stay green. And the 3 is dropping like an anchor.
He's Not dropping that. He only lost 2 spots.
He's in 5th. I'm in 6th right now.
I mean, he was dropping, and then they all kind of thinned out.
Well, here we go. Battle for the lead. 11 and 18.
What did I do with my car?
Battle for the lead. Coming to
So
3
he
to
my air
go in the
pressures,
stage.
and I put
11
the
is
tape up to
fighting for his
45,
life.
And then adjusted it to tight.
Oh, 19 getting a little loose with the 62.
Pass.
Oh, Rise up there
50 point something.
in the top 10.
I remember off the
Here
top
we
of
go.
my head.
13 might
11.
be able to make a run here.
Oh,
I'm just trying to
11
get
clears.
past these
11
3, and
to
I'll
the
be fine.
lead.
Won't be 3rd.
Right now, it's a 5-point plus for the 11. That would put him, what, within
8.
7? Yeah.
Within 8. That would make it a very, very close championship
13
battle.
passes on. That would put him within 7.
And at that point, that makes it even more realistic of a chance of them tying. It would have made it a little less realistic if the 3 would have stayed on the 11's back bumper.
Now, I gotta also make sure the way the finish results go.
Watch out, Texas!
The winner,
Yeah!
does the winner for high side get 5 more points than the
Not
second
anymore.
place does? Not anymore.
Not anymore. We took that out because our point
you got
system
leeching coming.
in the last few seasons was blowing. If you had a season like I had, or like Andy had, or
He pushes the
Austin
11
had,
up the track. Whoa,
wins were blowing people out of proportion. Because if you won 6 races, that puts you an entire race ahead of somebody that might not have been able to make it to 1 race.
By
So
the
we
way,
kind of
it's
took
one
that
right
out of
here.
the point system. So, I think Caleb might have done it where they get 1 extra point, but I think we got rid of the 5 points about 2 or 3 seasons ago. I will have to double check with him though before I get the final ruling on who the final 4 actually is, if it is a close battle.
Okay, well, through 3 and 4, I'm hearing this
The
is
11's
the
gonna get
white
him.
flag.
This
Here we
is it
go.
right here.
Out of turn number 4, and the 11 will win stage number 2.
Yep.
And the
That's
3
the 11,
will
and then
get
3 finished 5th.
That's way better.
Okay. So right now, currently, the 11 has picked up 15 points on the 3. So that puts him within. Let me go check the point sheet real quick just to make sure I get it. Yeah, 23 points. So the 11 is now 8 points behind. So the 11 has to finish at least 8 points in front of the 3.
Colin, you have a question in Discord for you.
What is it?
Okay, they're
Hold on.
asking
I don't know, they're
questions
asking
in
for you.
Discord,
Be
but
back.
here we go. 11, 18, front row, green flag.
25 to go.
25 laps remaining from Homestead. Who's gonna make the final 4? It's between the 3 and the 11. The 11 did not get a good restart. 18 to the lead. I know that is the best thing that the 3 can see right now. Well, here we go through 3 and 4. Can the 11 catch back up to the 18? He's gonna have a little bit of a run here. Down the back straightaway. Or no, front straightaway, my bad. Oh, here comes the 11. Inside.
All right, Air. I am back.
Okay, well, here we go. 11 and 18 battling for the lead. Can the 11 clear? Yes, he can. 18 tried to cross over, but 36 is on his inside. So right now, 11 up to the front. Italian Stallions up here.
I got you,
battling for
Italian.
second.
Keep going, bud.
And the 3 is back there in about the 6th spot.
Keep chugging along.
I am here. Well, what do you want to watch, Air? I mean, there's battles all over the track. Do we want to watch the championship battle? Do we want to watch the lead? Do we want to watch the guys in the back that are currently 3 wide?
Well,
do we
technically,
wanna
the
do?
championship battle and the lead are 2 same things.
I mean, yeah, you're right. I mean, right now the 3 is in.
We're also looking at, so basically he just gotta make sure he doesn't finish more than 8 positions behind the 11.
Correct. If he finishes
So-
7 positions behind the 11, depending on where the 11 finishes, if the 11 finishes in first, I'll have to get a ruling from Caleb. I'll text him right now.
Okay, well that's a good idea. Well, here we go. So we're looking right now at the battles. Right now up front, 11 And then the 13 in second. The battle for third is between the Italian Stallion and then the 18 a Slight Savage. As somebody's around. The 7 a Texas Fireman's up here. Look at the 7 go. Texas Fireman is Thorny to the lead.
Look at the 11 looking to move.
What is with the 13 in tracks in Florida? All of a sudden he's fast.
Hello. Oh.
Oh, a little contact there. Off of turn number 2. What is with him in Florida? Why are you fast at Florida tracks and then all of a sudden we go outside of Florida and you run mid-pack mediocre?
My thing is...
It's that hot Florida air.
I'm not good
look
at
the 3
Homestead,
here. 3 might move up into
here.
3rd place. 3 is keeping himself alive.
Only thing he can do. Keep himself alive. He knows the 11's fast.
Do something. Yo.
Tell you what, the 3 has found speed at some really random tracks this season. Wins at Kansas, runs top 5 at Homestead. I mean, where does it come from? There's some nights where this guy's running like Matrix and Killer, and then there's some nights where he runs like, oh boy.
10 around.
Well, I don't know if the 10's around, but you know, I don't know if he's improved. I don't know if he's all of a sudden found speed when he hasn't at the beginning of the season. I remember at the beginning of the season, he didn't really have speed. The reason why he won Kansas was because 2-lap shootout. He just had to hold off people for 2 laps. 2 laps is not that much time to get back up to speed and get going. Looks like he got tighter, got the bumper right there.
You know what I'm going to be looking for? Since all these cars are super close together, I'm going to be looking for the pit violations. See if there's any pit violations that happen.
Well, they got to take that the access road, entry and exit. So, you know, a lot of these guys probably haven't done that. They probably have not ever done that in a league race because we have to be special. So,
Titan, bro.
You know, here we go.
All right.
You know, pit stops could be coming up shortly with this ×4 wear.
There's no reason to do that, brother.
×4, less fuel than it is ×3, and more tire wear on ×4 than it is on ×3 cars.
And if we're staying green
17
here,
to go.
These pit stops could be the deciding factor because right now the 11 only has a 1-point cushion between him and the 3. So right now the 3 is in the championship 4. So if these pit stops and we stay green, right now the 3's in. Assuming he has a good pit stop. Because there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars within the reach of him. And those 7 cars right there puts him exactly tied with the 11. So
well, right now he's in 3rd, and he just helped the 18 just catch up to the 11. So, you know, they have pulled away from this pack a little bit. I think they might be sniffing the 3's draft right now, but otherwise they have really started pulling away from the rest of the field. So it's 11, 18, and the 3. 2 of those guys are battling for their championship lives out here. And even if Caleb comes back to you with that 5-point buffer, if it is a 5-point buffer, 3 is still in.
The 3 could win this race.
Yeah. 3 can win this race right now and just have or finish in front of the 11. It's either you win or finish in front of the 11. That is your goal. Or finish close to them at least. I mean, these guys are starting to catch back up. You know, somebody hit the wall back there. But, you know, pit stops are coming up soon. I mean, you know, pit stops are going to happen. How much fuel do you guys have right now?
I have 4 laps right now.
4 laps, so we're hearing some guys have 4 laps, some guys have 5 or 3. You know, pit stops are going to be coming up shortly. This is a make it or break it right here. You make it on your pit entry, you make it on your pit exit, you make it on pit road, fine. You got a shot to winning this thing. Also depends when you pit. Are you going to pit early here or are you going to pit late? We've seen races at Homestead where people pit early and they win the race, or they pit really late and win the race.
I think if I've just gotten confirmation that first place gets 25 points, no matter what.
Would you stop pushing me down?
Okay,
so that means second place, 24.
Okay, so
we have the points sheet. We have the point sheet set up for a max of 25 drivers, and we do 25 points.
Okay, so that means the 11's going to need the 3 to finish about 8 or more spots behind.
Correct.
So I don't know what the tiebreaker is. I don't know if it's off wins. I think the 11 has more wins than
Tiebreaker will be wins. And then
Yeah.
if they have the same amount of wins, it'll be average finish. If they have the same average finish, it goes to
Please don't cut me off going into one.
stage wins.
Okay, well, I think the 11 definitely has the last 2 in the bag. Actually, I think he has all 3 categories in the bag.
Does he have
has
it?
more wins. I think he has more wins. I think he's won more.
Jobu has 2 wins, correct.
Oh, we
yeah,
got some cars
and
going down pit road.
The 3 only has 1. So, it's 8. Pit road's starting to see 8 just messed up. He's in the grass. 62's also in pit road as well.
Watch yourself. I might be Time Stallion. Coming off this turn. Just letting you know.
Pit stops are starting, folks.
So I want to
Time
take you
to
with me.
figure out who's going to be a part of the championship 4. Oh, the 3 is looking for second here on the 18. Oh, the 11 got loose. The 3 gets in front of the 11. A lot of cars are almost wrecking trying to signal on pit road.
Oh, the
3
3's in the
gets
grass.
hit by the 11. Oh, the 3 got bumped by the 11. The 3 is almost wrecking.
Oh, that is not what he needed.
Oh, and the 18's in the pit barrels.
Oh, the 3.
Oh, and the 3 misses it. Oh, but he's in. Oh my god.
What just happened?
What just happened was pit entry is not good here in Miami. I think almost everybody bit pit entry at one point. I mean, the 11 got so loose trying to signal, he literally lost 2 spots. The 18 and the 3 definitely did not get on pit road well. The 18 hit the pit barrels. The 3 got hit by the 11 that got the 3 loose, put them in the grass, and the 3 couldn't get unloosed since. 36 was in the grass. Everybody and their mother was in the grass, folks.
13 out.
13 coming out.
36 and 3 are out.
The 11 sped. The 11 sped.
The 11 sped?
The 3 did not speed, but the 11 sped.
He now needs a caution.
So your leader is 62, and I think that's 8.
Yeah, 62 and the 8 are, I think, going to cycle out as the leaders.
Yes.
That is Rise and Horatio. Both I race with and hang out with personally. Horatio, of course, the famous guy for having a dog as a crew chief. Our good old buddy Ralph on the pit box. And then Rise. Rise, who is a very good driver. You know, he can get around the racetrack, doesn't really get the finishes that he wants. He's a solid top 10 guy, you know, and you can see him. He's going to be competing for a win here with the 8. But, you know, you got fresh tires behind you. You got the 36 on fresh tires. You got the 10 who just came out of pit road, and we all know how fast the 10 is. So you got a couple guys you might have to worry about. So if I'm the 8 and the 62, I'm working together here, folks. I'm working together here to have a chance to win this race.
What I'm looking at right now and what I'm kind of wondering is how far did the 11 fall back? How bad was that black flag that he got? Because I know the 3 messed up going on the pit road. He lost some substantial time. But where is he at in comparison to the 3 car right now?
Let's see. The 3 is around the 20. Oh, the 3 just got wrecked by the 21 with the 1 around.
There's a caution right there if I've ever seen one.
Oh, no.
Caution. The 21 just wrecked the 3. 21 was on the bottom, and it looked like he just overcorrected loose or something because he just came up right into the 3 like he turned right.
Dang, the one time I'm not watching the 3 this race, something exciting happens. Huh. Well, that sucks. Well, that makes it interesting. How many laps were we coming to go when that caution came out?
I think there was at least 10.
So this is going to probably be a really fast shootout.
6 to go, yeah.
Now the question is, does the 11 take no tires and not pit and go up to the front?
No, 6 laps is way too long here, and you just pitted like 5 laps ago.
Well, it looks like he did what I said to.
Oh, that ain't good.
Because the 11 stayed out.
4th right now.
I'm going to stay on the 3 car and see where he's at in comparison.
62 and 8, green flag. How many
4 to go.
4 to go.
The 3's got some work to do because the 3 is now out of the championship 4.
Well, here we go.
Well, now he's back in it.
Do you not
Here he
think
goes.
this-
Look how 4 tires do you. Right now, oh, the 18 looking middle, not gonna work. 62 in the 8 side by side here, going into turns 3 and 4, coming to 3 to go this time.
The 11 has
62
to win
gets
this
pushed.
race.
Oh, you son of a biscuit eater.
The 62 just got moved by the 18. Here comes the 11, looking 2 by 2 for second. 3 to go here at Homestead, Colin.
The 11's got to win this race. Right now, I'm looking at the 3. There's the only person close to him is a 13, and he's coming up to his back bumper. If the 11 can get past the 8, and the 3 can't get past anybody else, the 11's in the championship 4. I'm going to keep my eyes on the 3 here.
Up. Come on.
Oh, he's in the wall. That
19
helps
to
him.
the 3.
Oh, 3's in the... Oh.
Yeah, the
it's
19
over.
just came down into him. Here comes the 18 for
think
the
it may
lead
be
on
over.
the
Is that a...
Coming to 2 to go here at Homestead.
But the 11's still not. The 11's still not in contention for the championship right now. I think he dropped too far out.
Oh,
3 wide.
The 3 can.
walls, 4
The
wide.
3 can still make up 4 spots right here. He's about to go 4 wide.
Well, here we go.
Here comes the
touch
3.
6 just walled the 11.
Didn't touch you on my screen.
Right now, the 3's in.
They're walling. They're banging each other here. Here we go. White flag. 7 just put the 11 in the wall. 11's dropping. White flag. One more lap around.
If the 3 makes it around, I think the 3's in the championship 4.
Well, right now, we're looking at the top 3 right now. They have already been locked into the championship. 18, 13, and 10. Top 3 as we head through 3 and 4 for the final time. And the 18...
As long as the 3 does not wreck here.
Out of turn number 4. 18 is Slight Savage. Is going to win at Homestead.
All right, now we just need the final tally. Let me know where the the 11 and 3 have finished because I need to do some calculations.
Slight Savage is going to win here.
It's confirmed. 3 cars moving on to the final 4.
Wow, the 3 of Dark Helmet is going to move on to the championship 4.
Somebody get Slight Savage in the party for me.
If the 7 didn't wall the 11, I think it would have been a little bit close there, but the 7 just walled the 11, and that's history. Ghost says 11 got robbed. Yes, he did. He absolutely did. Well, let's get Savage in here. Get a quick interview with him before we go on to the championship race. So we're hearing that there will be a 2% qualifying here at Vegas. So
correct. We will be doing a 2% qualifying to reset the field.
As we got your winner here, Slight Savage, who's going to get the job done here today. Savage, you got a copy there, buddy. Make sure you got your audio included.
Yep, gotcha.
What a win there, man. Tell us what was going through your head there on that final restart with 4 to go.
I'm sure you guys seen it. I've nosedived the pit wall the pit wall there.
The pit roll?
And
the pit roll?
Yeah, sorry, pit road wall there. And I really got saved by the caution there, me and the 11, since the 11 got the black flag there. But yeah, I was real skeptical on the last couple laps there, but I seen the 8 brake check the 11, and they both went up the track, and I seen my opportunity, so I took it, and the 18 was pretty solid up there, and I was able to hold on to the end.
Yeah, definitely, indeed. Well, you got your mind focused. You are a part of the championship 4. You were locked in here before Homestead. But tell us, what is going to be the focus and the mentality here to win this championship at Las Vegas?
I'm just hoping the 18 stays strong like it has been all season, and I'm hoping. I know the other guys and the other 3 guys are going to give me a run for the money, so I'm just hoping that the 18 can stay strong all night like it has been, and just bring it home for us. Been waiting on it all season. Got a lot of wins, worked real hard for them, so I'm hoping they all pay off in the end.
Okay, well, congratulations on your win. We wish you good luck here for this championship here in a couple minutes.
All right, thank you, boys.
No problem. As qualifying is getting set, so they're gonna do a quick 2% quali. Okay, can you guys shoot me an invite when y'all are in quali? We're gonna spectate it just like the old days.
Yep.
When we did these.
Here you go. I'm going to be in qualifying also, Air. Just kind of riding around.
Okay. Well, it's going to be a fun one here as we're going to head into a 2% quali here. It's going to be 5 laps of qualifying to see who can put down a fast lap, get pole, and then it'll be on to the championship race.
Sorry,
we already know. I
Right.
raced Las Vegas before this, so I know what the percentage is. Okay. So here we go. This is going to get fun. Stage 1, 19 laps. Stage 2, 17 laps. And then stage 3 was 25 laps. Yeah. 15 laps on fuel. You put around 10 to go, 11 to go. Yeah, 15 laps. 25. Yeah, 25 laps. So 25 laps will be the final stage. This is going to get a little bit fun here at Las Vegas as we're going to kind of spectate quali. How's everybody's day going in chat? Hopefully everybody's having a nice day as we're taking a little break for qualifying. Smoking, I'm talking to the chat and not you.
I have an invite.
So, Ghost, I see Ghosts in here. I see Rock's in here. Of course, Rock just congratulated Savage on his win, so here we go. Qualifying's underway. Nice. Like I said, how's everybody's day going?
Really,
chat?
Jumpy?
I know Rock's in here.
Come
I know
on,
Ghost is in here. I know a couple others are in here. So, Fusion's in here. I see that. While that's going on, I'm going to check my YouTube views for the reaction.
If I have to start in the back, I'll do it. I'm fucking pissed off, bro.
Oh yeah, shout out to everybody who subscribed to the YouTube, since we are currently at 203 subscribers. I'll make that 204 subs, so thank you to everyone subscribing to the channel. Apparently, people commented. Hold on. Oh, thumbs up. Like that, like that. So, by the way, you guys can subscribe to the YouTube channel. Fusion said if you ain't subs, you like dudes. Oh my god. Fusion. Here you go, there's the YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe. Also, if you haven't joined the Air Just Cause Discord, make sure you guys join the Air Just Cause Discord. And of course, we gotta shout out our wonderful sponsor, Raise Energy. Make sure you guys go get yourself some Raise Energy. User code ALOHSRL at checkout saves you 15% off your order. Make sure you get yourself some Raise Energy today. Oh. God. Reminds me of karaoke night. Remember when we did that stupid Squid Games thing? Yeah, I remember that. And then me and Eli literally just did karaoke the whole night.
We are still looking to try to figure out a special event for this off week. So,
Uh-huh.
Not sure if we're going to. We may just do our mandatory practices like normal, and then leave our special events to the whatever you want to call it, the holidays. But we'll figure it out. If there is going to be one, it's probably going to be on Thursday, and it'll probably just be a league thing.
Okay.
It's up what? We're doing two.
I want to make a special request.
nothing's
Next
changing.
season, the championship's just one 25% race, not two races.
We will have to look at how it lines up with the schedule.
Yeah, like how we used to do it when we did for the A series way back when.
We shall look into it.
Okay.
Hold on. Unincluding audio for a second.
Okay. Qualifying's done. We are currently waiting. And make sure it's correct. Make sure smoking doesn't mess it up. Again. See, he already messed it up. It's at Martinsville. It's not even supposed to be at Martinsville. Colin, he's already messing it up. It's at Martinsville.
Oh, I wasn't. Damn. I'm starting second.
Good job, Jabu.
Oh, Jabu first. Okay, so Jabu. Okay. Well,
I
he's
qualified
already
second.
messed it up. Apparently, we're championship racing at Martinsville. Messed it up again. Brock says, now will this second race decide the B Series champion? Yes, it will. So it's basically how the A Series went here at Las Vegas. It will be the highest finisher that will win the championship. So yeah. So this is going to be fun. The Homestead race was just to determine who was going to be the final spot to be in that championship for. This race will decide your champion here today. So everything looks good. Okay. As they're sending it, send the invite too.
Please be careful to the final four.
Please send me an invite before you forget and just tell me when to join it.
I'm doing it right now. I can't.
I like
do it.
how when
Never
I
mind.
ask, they don't do shit.
Smoking,
but
can you
when
get
you
it?
ask,
Thank you.
they just do it immediately.
For some reason, it wouldn't let me send an invite.
Alright, I'm loading in there. Audio's back
I'm loading
included.
in too.
Here we go.
Yeah. Like I said, I like how when you ask for the invites, it happens on a drop of a dime. But when I ask them, it just takes the eternity just to get them. So
I'm gonna stay in the Discord this time, Aaron. Get some in-car audio. See how everybody's car's handling. See what type of tempers we got flaring. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be that Fox side by side.
Since he's getting in-car audio, viewers' discretion is advised for the language that will be used.
Yeah, I will be repeating word for word.
No, not word for word. Censor.
Why not?
Some. Because there's some words Twitch don't like, and if Twitch hears them, I'm
Jabu,
off the Twitch
Jumpy,
app.
and Savage.
Well, then we go to stream on YouTube.
Well, would you like to buy me a computer?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
Okay, so don't
It's
get me
Jabu.
banned off Twitch.
Okay, alright, okay. I guess not. Never mind, we'll keep it PG-13. No X
Alright,
rating
boys.
tonight.
Well, here we
Let's go
go.
green,
Alright, here we go.
Let's
To
get it done.
begin
It's
this
championship racing, boys.
race, green flag.
19.
19 to go here in stage number 1. It's here we go. 11 out front. Currently, the 13 would be the champion if the race ended today or right now. Well, today
It is ending today.
It
Actually,
is
it might
gonna
not.
end today. Yeah,
We
it
could make
might
a
not.
caution fest and make it end tomorrow.
Remember, Thursday's championship almost ended tomorrow. Almost ended
That
the
is
next
true.
day. Yeah.
But that's
so-
because we race late. But we're not going to talk
Yeah.
about that.
Well, here we go. 11 out front, 13 currently the leaders of the championship cars. Texas Firemen in the 7s up here. Shout out to Texas. And then you got the 8 of Horatio, and then the 18, the other championship contender of Slight Savage, rounding out the top 5 here, Colin.
You know what I was really surprised about? The 18 not having a good qualifying position. This is a track that you would think would be really good at. Going to the next Final Four driver, we got the 3 who squeaked in because the 47 wasn't able to make it. Good for him. I mean, he was consistent all season, just couldn't get the finishes he wanted. Consistency got him into it by showing up, so good for him. We got the 13 who somehow, we don't know how. And then we got the 10 of Jumpy, who's going to be an A-Series driver next season, pressuring the 18. He's had a really good season. He's kind of played second fiddle to the 18. Nobody really found an answer for the 18 all season until
You're
towards
up
late.
high. What do you expect that's going to happen?
Back to you, Air. Because we already got
That's
the
what
18
happened.
met at the 13. I mean,
Well,
he made
that-
slight contact in stage 1, and he's already throwing a you-know-what fit. So
He's
this
a
might
kid
be a
bitches
long night
about
if this
everything.
18... This 18 might get a little dicey and start whining. It may be a really flustered race for him.
Well, you know, when you're racing for a championship, your senses are high. You'll get angry at the slightest breath that they take on you.
It's early.
So, you know, it's early in the race. Currently the 10 is taking over the championship lead early on, but the 11 and the 8 have kind of started pulling away from these guys here. Because the 10 and the 18, they're battling.
Come the fuck
'cause,
on.
You know, they're battling for a championship here, Colin.
Yeah, what I'm looking at right now, which could kind of affect some things as far as pit stops go, is the 7's lagging really bad. He's been running up front. I don't know if he dropped off or what, but he was lagging. But back up to the front, 11's got a really fast car. We got 3 of the 4 championship drivers, kind of like in the A-Series race, running side by side, and they've ran side by side pretty much all race. So that shows that without setups, all their cars are pretty much equal. Looks like Thorny's dropped off slightly. I don't know if he got walled or
They got put
something.
in the wall.
But if it stays
I'm
like
sorry.
this, we may not have a championship driver win. Would only be the second time in the 10 seasons or 11 seasons that Highside's been around where a championship driver hasn't won a championship race. Because last time when we had a B series, which was just our Xfinity series, I believe Killer won the championship, and I think Killer won the final race. Yes, Killer won a race.
Wait, Killer won a race?
Killer won the first ever B
I've never. Have you ever? I have never. Because, that is a first. Killer winning something. That is a very first.
Yeah.
Actually,
Actually,
the 11.
the Killer? Yeah, because him and Spicy were in the Xfinity series. And I think he beat out Spicy.
Wow, and Spicy is technically a 2-time A-Series champion.
No, he's a one-time.
One time.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, one time. One time. Well, 11 and 8, top 2, pulled away from everyone else. But look at this battle. The 18, the 10, the 36 are battling right now for the 3rd spot. The 14
Smoking's dying.
And Smoking lost talent. Okay.
Hey, if you want to do lawn care service, at least let me hire you first. You ain't getting your work for free, bro. Come on now.
Well, let's look. Fusion says we're about to hear Kyle Busch audio and F the 13. So we already have a Thorny
He whines
here
about
in
everything.
chat. We're hearing Thorny just said that you whine about everything, Fusion.
That's
So,
saying the 18 does.
you whine. So that's some beef. Fusion has problems with Thorny. Wow. And Thorny has problems with Fusion. Wow.
No, I
See,
wasn't talking
Rock
about him. And
NASCAR.
he's a C driver. I don't understand why people are talking down on somebody that's helping or in charge. That's disrespectful.
Welcome to my life, Thorny.
Oh, I appreciate you.
Thorny's like, welcome to my.
Hey, Smoking. Those things are bright yellow. You're not supposed to hit those.
as Smokin' is continuously losing talent. Fusion said, I'm a Bezo.
Now I'll see you in here.
I'm a B-bozo, he said. Okay. Can you be a English, please? The
What?
11. The 11 is up front. 14's coming down pit road. That's what we're hearing. The 19's coming in as well. Holy barbecue.
Sounds like Smoking's having more problems. Not watching him right now, but
At pit road entry, 18 will get a paper clip on his tire and complain that 13 is gonna win. Says Ghost.
10's coming down. Or sorry, the 36 just hit the wall.
Well, here we go. 11's in. Got the 11 coming in, making his
3's
first
also
stop.
in. One of the championship drivers may be
3,
looking to undercut to get some positions back.
Yep, as we're looking at the battle, 32 is coming in. There's the 11.
13 coming in this time.
And it looks like another car was in right behind it. It's all 3's, 8 coming, 18's coming in.
I'm coming
10's
in.
coming in. 13's also coming in. Every race goes.
13's coming in. He made up a little bit of time on that pit entry as long as he doesn't black flag himself. 10 might have just black flagged himself.
Well, rip to his first stage. At least there's 2 stages you can kind of fall on
Yep.
if you make a mistake.
Give me 1 second here.
Yeah. So as Collins probably has to go deal with some. Fusion said everyone is coming. Hold up. Yeah, Fusion, would you like to read what you just like?
Oh, I
out
did
there?
not. It just. I just lost spots right there.
Hold up.
There
Well,
we
the
got
one's
a big
coming down.
problem for a championship contender. The 3 illegally entered pit road.
Oh, that's going to be a black flag on the 3.
What you know what
3.
though? If as long as he is the only car lap down, he'll be fine because there hasn't been any cautions. So he'll get the lap back at the stage break,
The 11
regroup, and we'll be fine.
11 is the
So-
leader again. Oh, just kidding. Sorry.
The 11
Sorry, the
is-
1 is.
And it looks like
one
the
is
13
11
lost a
will
lot of
rotate
time.
out. I'm sorry.
13
Didn't
has
see
lost
it.
a lot of times to the 18 and the 10. No, it doesn't matter now because if he can just stay behind him.
I accidentally
Remember,
took
stages don't really matter. I mean, stage 1 and 2 don't matter unless you're just trying to set up the car, and then stage 3 is the money stage.
Yeah.
We all know
The
stage
11
3
your
is
leader
the
now.
money stage.
Correct. I
So,
may have
how'd
won
they go?
stage 1 and then got second to Huncho in stage 2, but those didn't mean anything. That money stop, what you couldn't hear when I was in Discord, because I had myself muted and you had me muted also, was that entire time I just kept saying money stop, money stop. If I don't get a good stop here, the 2's going to catch me. And luckily I had a good stop, got really good entries, and was able to make it work. So
Let me
these
tell
drivers can
mine
try to
right
figure
now
their
is
car
four.
out the entire
4 to go.
time, drive around people, figure their car out in the drive, figure it out in clean air, kind of do like the Martin Truex thing and hopefully not get screwed if they decide to take a 2-tire stop. They just need to figure the car out, and then when it comes to that money stop in stage 3, be in a position where you can actually attack and try to go for that championship.
Well, right now, it's the 18 and the 10 are going to battle here for the 3rd spot, it looks like, currently. We've got the 18 and the 10 here. The 11 is the leader, so we got 3 to go here in stage number 1. That's what we're hearing. The 11 of Jobu out front in the lead as we're speaking. He's doing an awesome job right now. Then you got the 8 in second of Horatio there, and then 3rd is right now a battle between your championship contenders, the 18 and the 10, who are battling for the championship lead. So we're going to be coming to 2 to go this time in stage number 1.
there's a cord.
What an awesome
go,
job
Jumpy, come
that
on.
the 11 is done already off the start. This old Ted is going
2 to
to
go.
inside the 18. This for the 2nd spot. Or not, well, technically 1st and 2nd in the championship. Oh, they're battling again. 18 crossed over on the 10. See what happens. Here we go.
A
1
white
to
flag
go.
right here.
1 to go, stage 1. 11's got it. 11's easily got the stage. Whoa, okay. Who drank too much Ray's energy today?
Was I?
There it is.
It was high side, yeah. Here we go through turns 3 and 4.
They are
And the
still side by
11
side.
of Jobu out of turn number 4. He's going to win stage number 1 here from Las
I
Vegas.
think the 10 might get him.
Jobu,
10 got the 18.
stage 1 winner. Well, 10 is going to beat the 18 to the line for stage 1. Like we said, oh, he's also spinning after the line. And, yeah. As Smokey
And I
got
don't-
lucky dog.
Yeah, I don't think the 3 is going to get his lap back here. 3's going to need a caution. Because if he ends up going and staying a lap down and somebody else goes a lap down, if he's lap down on that last stage, he's going to be in a big, big dilemma.
Well, hope for caution.
Well, I'm going to ask you some questions here. First question is, who do you got winning this race?
The winner.
Duh.
Shoot.
Wait,
I get my
pause.
whole setup in.
Whoops.
That's whole hell, man. I hope I hold on.
Well, here we go. Stage 2, 11 and 8 front row. Green flag.
17 to go.
laps. Yeah, 17 laps here in stage number 2. As here we go into 1. Oh, 10. 10 got a good restart with the 13 on that inside. 18 didn't get a good one on the outside. So here we go off of turn number 2 down the back straight away here into turns 3 and 4. 11, 10, 13, 8, 36, 18, 21, 19. All side by side here off of turn number 4. And the 11's going to lead lap 1 of stage number 2 here. Colin.
Looking at this battle right now, and kind of just looking at the battle we had at the end of stage 1 between the 18 and the 10, I think the 10 has the best out of the
Holy-
championship 4. I think he's got the car that's the most diverse as far as his running lines as they come in 3 wide here for 4th spot. I think the 10, if he can get clear,
I'm
it's going to be
sorry,
a
the 36 hit
it's
me.
going to be
I
a battle between
apologize.
him and the 8 team. I just think it's going to be the 10 that comes out on top, pending anything weird happening. I mean, the 11's got the fastest car currently right now, I think, but unfortunately it doesn't matter for him. 13, if he can stay in this little bit of draft, though, he may be a little bit of a sneaky contender, whereas he may not have the best speed right now. He may be able to pull something off if there's a late race caution there.
Well, Ghost says as long as the 13 don't get wrecked, he's winning the championship, but the 11 wins the race, says Ghost. So at least there's one person that supports Thorny. So,
Now-
That's
Now, looking at
ballsy.
this area, one thing that I didn't think about, since the 3 took the wave around, he's going to have to be careful that he doesn't put himself another lap down by going and taking a pit stop. He's got to be really careful because I think this stage is to the point where these drivers may be able to take 2 tires, which is going to put them 8 seconds ahead because he's going to have to take 4.
yeah, and he's also going to have to pit earlier, too. He's going to, but the thing is, luckily, the fuel window's open right now. He can go literally pit right now. It's a 17 lap stage, you get 15 on fuel. Pit window's basically open now. So if you want to come down, you can come down, take tires, take fuel, take anything you want. Okay, ice cream sandwich, I don't care. Okay,
It's going to be
you-
interesting to see
It's
what
a
he
big
does,
road to go.
though. Do you think he takes a gamble with it and runs it as far as possible, or do you think he tries to come in early to maybe get a jump on this field and see if he can maybe just hold some people off or even gain that track position going into stage 3?
Well, I think the best bet is just pit. Just run it out as much as you can. I mean, he's definitely shorter. If I'm correct, he might be shorter by 6 laps, in my estimation.
Well,
Might
last
be
time I
6 to
heard,
7.
which was 3 laps ago, his right sides were around 61%.
Yeah, so
Which means he's probably got
about
about
6, 7. Yeah, 6. He was 6, 7 laps
Yeah.
into the run. So yeah, so he's
He's
about
probably
6,
got about
7 laps
6, 7
shorter
laps
than everyone.
short, yeah.
So he can make it. He took the wave around, right? So he's got 1 lap back.
Correct. Right now, it looks
So that
like he's
means
at
he's on the lead lap.
least 6, 7 seconds behind, though. Because looking at this front pack, I don't see him in the shop until the very end when it pans back to the leader. So
Yeah, he's in that pack, which that pack is more like 4 seconds. It looks more like 3 to 4. So, yeah, he's heading down pit road. And that was a sketchy pit entry, too. Oh, my God. Well, 3's coming down.
it's gonna be really, really. This is his money stop right here, because the
Money
41's
stop.
still a lap down, and the
Ding's
41
in
is gonna
here.
be with the pack.
What's up, Ding? Ding, how's the race going? What stage? It's stage 2. It is currently stage 2 in the championship race, Ding. And we're doing really good right now. So, 3's in for his stop. He's going to be going back a lap down now, but everybody's going to have to pit, so he's going to get at least that lap back. But here we go in the turns 1 and 2. 18 to 10 have been the 2 best drivers of the championship for easily.
Looks like the 11 might come down, or is he loose?
No, he
I
got
think the 11's
loose.
just loose.
He got loose. Your boo got loose.
Ba-boom.
14's coming in.
Well, it looks like these guys are about to start cycling, so it's gonna be really interesting to see where they pass the 3, or if they're gonna be running down the 3 for like 1 or 2 laps.
13 coming in
See,
this time.
This is a stage where you can possibly take no tires and take straight up fuel. I mean, this is one of the stages, you know, like the first 2 stages you can get away with 2 tires. That final stage you're going to have to go with 4. But this second stage here, just because you're 2 laps, if you can
36.
save enough tire, you can definitely see if
Take
you
a
can
splash
take
and
no
go.
tires. Yeah, splash and go. But you got to save those tires.
It's gonna be
How many to
interesting.
go, by the way. Okay.
There should be 7 right now.
I'm hearing there should be 7, or I'll tell you when I get back to the line laps to go.
Well, either way, the 3 had to take 4 tires. There was no way around it unless he was able to take 2, because I don't know what his left sides were at. In running my practice races for my championship race, your left sides will die almost before you get to that half, the half of a tank of gas. So if you take 1 full can, your left side, your left rear gets down around 3% after running it as hard as
13
possible.
out. So there's a 36.
Wait,
So if he
left
took-
or right? Hold on, left or
His-
right?
His left. The left side tires die before you get to that full 1 can of gas
You sure?
threshold. Correct. When I was practicing for my championship race, I did a full practice run with Fire Ghost. And when I took 2 tires, you get 9 laps of fuel, so you probably get around 7 laps of fuel on 1 can on times 4 wear. The left side tires will go down to around 2%
5
on
to
the
go.
left rear as your fuel light turns on. So depending on what type of setup he has and what line he was running, he may have to pit 1 more time if he took 2. But we'll have
That
to
is
see
weird.
because the pit
That's
cycle's
weird.
coming out now,
Should
so
be
we'll
4 to
see where
go.
he is
Yeah,
in
10
comparison.
and 18 are coming in. Okay, they are in. By the way, I've never had that happen to me ever at Las Vegas. I've never had left sides wear that much. So, in my
Looking
opinion, I
at
don't know what you were doing.
Looking at the 3 right now, the 3 is still behind the 7, so we'll see where that cycles out. If you could keep eyes on where the 11 and the 18 and the 10, the 18's still on pit road, and it looks like the 3 just passed them.
Yeah, so they should be fine. Because the 11, when they pit, the 11's going to cycle out.
17
the same
11
way.
just came in.
So, yeah, 11's in, so,
So he's
gonna
going to
cycle out
keep
the
it.
same way.
He's keeping his lap. The 3's going to keep his lap, but he's not going to be anywhere near the front, which is okay though, because he's coming back to the trial, what it looks like, and he's going to probably be within 10 seconds of them, which is not awful. He's keeping his lap. He's in front of the 21, I think.
It's the best thing to do. I mean,
Yeah. It's just a good thing for him going into stage 3 that he's at least on the lead lap, even if he's back in the pack. A caution could come out, something weird could happen.
11's coming out right now.
yeah, 11's coming out. So he's going to come out of pit road.
Because the 10 and 18
it
are
looks like-
all bumper to bumper right now. Go
yeah,
lead
10
them
and
too.
18.
They may get past the 11 here, depending on what type of exit the 11 has. I don't know if they're going to have
Well-
enough momentum coming down the back.
Looked like the 11 had a perfect exit. Because, wow.
Yeah, the 11 is gone.
Well, 18 and 10 are going to battle it out once again here first stage. Or second in the stage. And the 11 might get stage 2 here already. So, with what? 4-3.
2 to go.
Oh! 10 to 18 made contact. 10's in the wall. Gonna come off of it. It looked like the 10 tried to turn in early. 18 was turning in late, and bam. Another one of those racing deals. Right there.
Looks like the 18 still came out on top of that, though. Even though he was the most vocal one in the Discord, he came out about a second ahead of the 10 on that, so I don't know what he was complaining about. I didn't really see it, but...
Ding says, where are the championship 4s stacking out? Right now, the 18 to 10 are 100% either winning this championship. The 13 have been so quietly... 13's been quietly fast, and then the 3 has just been not having good luck. So that's how it's stacking out right now. This is what we're coming to. 1 to go?
This is it right here.
Well, we're actually coming to the checkers.
Yeah,
The
that's
11
what I tried to
out
tell
of
you
turn
guys.
4 is going to win stage 2 here from Las Vegas.
So as it stacks out right now, we had the championship 4 drivers before going to pit road in 2nd, 3rd, 5th, and then somewhere back, possibly outside the top 10, maybe 9th place, I think is what I just heard. So depending on what they can do on pit road, I know that everybody in the top has to take 4 tires. It may depend on what the 3 car wants to do. Does he want to bank on a caution and take 2 tires and try to jump these guys to get to the front? Or does he want to take 4 tires and try to work his way back through? That's going to be the real question.
Well, here we go. Final stage for a championship race. Who will win the first season of the Circle B series here? Will it be the 18 who has dominated the season, has the most wins out of anybody so far this season? Will it be the 10 of Jumpy, who has the 2nd most wins of the season, that has done really well himself, has always sticked by the 18 all season long? Will it be the 13, who has been consistent, but has only 1 win to his name? Can he be the underdog, and this really, really big underdog? The 3, who has only 1 win of the season, and he's looking for an underdog story as well. Green flag, final stage, 25 laps. Here at Las Vegas to settle a champion. Here we go through turns 1 and 2. 11 on the bottom with the 10, the 18, 36 on the top. He's going to go side by side with the 18 here out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. 13 is going to look to the inside of the 18 here for the 2nd spot in the championship. 10 is going to go out around the outside of the 11. Can the 10 make it stick? Can he get the run? Out of turn number 4, 11 and 10 battling for the lead here. As the 10 may have edged them out at the line right there with 24 to go, Colin.
And look who we got coming back into the draft. We got the 3. If that white car, whoever's behind Texas Fireman, can just lag back a little bit and the 3 can get a run down here, he may be able to stay with his front pack. So that may bring him right back into contention. I don't know if he's got what it takes to win this, but he's at least back for a fight. Who do you got right now? Who do you think is going to edge out the Final 4 and get this done?
Well, right now, we'll see, because right now the 10, the 18, the 13, the 11, currently your top 4. 11, of course, not fighting for a championship. He is basically the trick in this whole scenario. He is fast. He's in up front, but he's not racing for a championship. He's racing for a win. He wants redemption for not making the Final 4, for not making that championship 4 last race, for getting robbed by the 7, hitting him into the wall, coming to the white flag, which ruined his championship 4 hopes. Right now, the 11 would look like more of the championship contender than the 3 does right now. But here we go. Final stage like we talked about. 11, 10, 18, 13, the 36, top 5. Already the top 4 have sneaked away from the whole pack. And it's just going to be a 4-car battle for the win and a 3-car battle for the championship, Colin.
I just keep thinking of one thing as this race goes on is Jobu came in this season a couple races later than what everybody did and wasn't able to make it for a couple races because he had some stuff going on. What would have happened if Jobu would have made those races? Would this be his championship that he could win? Would there have even been a battle?
To be honest, there's more what ifs. What if last week he didn't get taken out by the 8 of Drew? That really messed his race up. He had a really good race at Chicago.
That's also true. I didn't even think about that. If he doesn't get messed up by the 8 last week, he jumps to 3, and this isn't even a conversation. The 11 would be in the catbird seat. Man. Now looking at it, this 11 car owes the 8 if he ever races with him again, because I know the 11's getting moved up to the A series. If we ever see Drew in the B get moved to A, I think that 11's going to owe him a couple.
Well, let's see. As right now we got car heading down pit road. Looked like he spun out there with the 19. Holy Barbecue. Is right now the 11 up front. The 13 has lost the draft to the 18, it looks like. Is there his 13 starting to drop back. So now it's going to be the 2-car tango for a championship. 18 to 10. It's like they can't get away from each other all season long. These two just cannot get away from each other. From battling to the win at Auto Club, Michigan, you know, just battling at Bristol, Martinsville. They cannot get away from each other. They've had close finishes that can make the greatest high side finishes of all time. It's like this whole season, they just cannot get away from one another.
Air, I got some big news here. We have just locked, I think, a championship driver. I think the 3 has lagged out. That's not the 3 that's talking? Is he just that far out of the picture now?
Yeah, I mean, he's looking 6th right now, behind the 36. He's not, well, he's far out. He needs the 10, the 18, and the 13 to make mistakes. I mean, but it's not far out possible for the 3 to, you know, still win this championship. Same for the 13. 13 may have lost the draft to the 10 and to the 18, but he's still not out of it. One pit mistake, which, by the way, there's only one more stop you need to make. One pit mistake, your championship's out the window. As the 18 did get by the 10, so the 18 is going to go to P2 right now, which puts him in the lead in the championship. But right now, the top 3 in the championship are close, and then you got to go skip 5th to go to 6th for 4th place in the championship, Colin.
I think if the 18 can have a few good laps here, I don't know if the 10 is going to have what it takes to get back to him. Now, I could be wrong. This could be a ding in myself situation where they have very equal cars all night and nobody's really able to get away from each other. But seeing the 11's car was really surprising. He's just gone because the 10 and the 18, they've been battling, but it hasn't been anything astronomical. Nothing that you would really think is going to slow each other up. They've been behind each other and in front of each other, just kind of just swap back and forth. But I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I mean, the 11's checked out. Without a caution, this man's won the race. So at this point, until the last lap, we need to be watching the 11. But the 10 and the 18, who's going to be the aggressor? If they're side by side, which one of those drivers do you think sends it in? Do you think the 18 is going to drive like he has all season and be the Ross Chastain? Or do you think the 10 car is going to finally have what it takes in him to finally move that 18 car like the 18's done to him all season and kind of give it back when it actually matters?
Well, no, we gotta look back. You know, yeah, the 18 has moved the 10 before, but the 10 has also moved the 18 before. We're not gonna act like Martinsville wasn't a thing on that restart where he absolutely sent him at Martinsville.
I don't know if I was there for that race.
And then a couple of races later, he sent 18 sent the 10 at Auto Club.
Caution is out. Oh wow.
What happened?
Well, that changes everything.
Who wrecked? Oh, the one's on pit road.
Sounds like the 13 hit the wall. Championship driver wrecked.
Oh, 13 hit the wall? Yeah, I see the damage. He's got some pretty good damage on him. Looks like the nose, the side. Damn, disrespect to my boy Buttafuoco, man. Really showing the disrespect on Buttafuoco right now. Buttafuoco is a champion, man. Pro League champion. JetJR says, Eric, can you shoot me an invite to the race in the Xbox party? Question mark. Ding says, game changer. Yes, definitely indeed. Well, here we go. As Colin, can you shoot JetJR?
Wait, is he in the Xbox party?
Yeah, he's in the Xbox party.
Oh, hey, Dustin.
Here we
Hey.
go. Green flag. How
I
many
must
to
have
go?
been out of the room when you got back in.
How many to go?
I don't know how many.
How many to go?
Hey, Smoke and Thorny, somebody tell us.
Hello? Hello?
It says 10. Thorny, you're not talking in Xbox. Dingus. It's 9 to go now, I'm assuming.
Okay, we're hearing 9 to go.
I'm
Is that the
assuming.
final word? You're assuming 9 to go? Come to the line, coming on.
9 to
9
go
to
for
go.
championship. We have all these championship drivers in the 3 cars now back.
Well-
Look at that.
Well, the 3 cars back, but the 10 to the championship lead. The 11 is out front. Here comes the 13. The 13 is going to need
He's
aggressively
stuck.
get through here. I mean,
He is
yeah,
stuck
he
behind the
needs
21.
Because the 21, the 14 look like they're about to lose the draft
Says the
here.
13's being patient. He doesn't have much time to be patient. He's got to make up
I'm
9
sorry.
spots in 8 laps.
It's go time. It's go time. You better be sending cars to Narnia at this point if you want a chance. I mean,
I think if this 3
Right now-
car loses that 18's draft, he's got to come back up.
well, right now, to be honest, everybody behind the 18, the 10, the 11 has lost the draft to them all race long. So it looks like if the 3 or the 13 wants a chance at this 18 or 10, it's going to have to be a 2-lap shootout. Because it looks like after 2 to 3 laps, they just fall off. 7 to go.
Looks like the 10's going to be in the spot to get sent by the 18. Unless the 10 can stay with the 11, which has been pulling away all race. And I don't know if the 3 has the 18's draft anymore.
I don't know, but remember, championship mistakes are still liable here. The 10 could battle the 11 for the win. Remember who made a championship mistake by letting them battle for the winner? That was a non-championship driver.
Hey, that was a caution that caused that, and I got stuck on the outside, all right? I wasn't battling. I got stuck on top of my teammate, who then got washed up by a person who eventually became my teammate. All right? We don't relive those. Those are wiped off the board. Those don't matter anymore, all right? We don't talk about the past, all right? Don't be one of those people that thinks and talks about the past, all right? You sound like a Pittsburgh Steelers fan right now.
Oh, God. Well, I was about to say last season's championship for the A Series sounded. We got 5 to go. Last season, remember, you battled the 16 when you shouldn't have. If you just stayed behind the 16, you would have won a championship a season earlier than you did.
Well, it looks like this is now a 2-car battle for the championship.
Yeah.
Unless a caution comes out, it's over. 10 and 18 are the only 2 cars that got a
18
chance.
just moved to 10. 18 just moved to 10. 4 to go.
Expect the 10 to move him.
Well, that was a way too... I think the 10 hit the apron and checked up. In my personal opinion, I wouldn't even be mad. Well, I would be mad if I'm the 10. Yeah, you kind of did get moved, but you kind of did hit the apron right there. I mean, I don't know what the 18 is going to do. Lift?
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. He was in a bad
here
spot.
we go. As they have lost the leader, 18 getting a little tight, coming to 3 to go. See?
Oh, they're
the
wrecking back
7
there.
Oh.
Oh, is he going to save it?
Oh,
Looks like
13's around.
So, oh, that's a caution.
Oh, 13's around.
That looks like it's going to be a
2.
caution. That's a caution.
Is that going to be? So far, I don't see the cars doing their thing yet.
It's a caution.
Caution.
We have an overtime battle for the B Series championship.
Oh my God! Overtime, and the 18's in
And
the
where-
back position.
Where's the 3? The 3's...
The 3
Depending
and the
on-
5th.
So, I don't know what their tire situation is. Can anybody
Well,
gamble?
They ran 10 laps. You kind of have to pit. You know, you were close on that fuel window of 15 laps. You already ran like 10 laps, so you're going to have to kind of pit. The 18's in a bad scenario here because he's going to probably restart second unless his pit crew can give him a stop that puts him in front of the 11. Okay?
I'm hearing some chatter in the race chat that somebody said they are perfectly content with pushing the 11 to the win. Oh, wow.
Oh,
This is gonna.
2
Oh, the
cars.
10. Oh, the 10 I think is in a better position here because he's got the 3 behind him on fresh tires.
Well, here we go. Green flag. It looks like
Well, we
the
got 2 to go?
21, the 11 Took 2 tires, but here we go. 2 to go. Oh, the 18 cleared the 10. 18 cleared the 10. All those
Where's the
2
3 in
tire
this?
race cars.
The 3's about to pass the 10.
Oh, here we go. Down the back straightaway here.
I think it's over. I think the 18's got it. I don't think the 10 can get to it.
Oh, the 18 actually might get the win here if he can. Here we go. Through 3 and 4. The 18 gives 11 a bumper. Here we go.
Oh, 10's
White
going to be back
flag.
in this. 10's back.
Oh, the 10,
and so is the
yeah,
3.
Contact.
Look at the 3.
The contact with the 11.
The
Just
3's there.
messed up the 18.
The
3
3's on the
wide for the
inside.
championship. 3 up the track.
Oh,
Wrecks
oh,
the
that's a
11.
wreck.
They're wrecking. Side by side for the championship. Down the back straightaway. Oh, the 8 wants a win. 8's trying. Here we go. Through
no
3
caution?
and 4. Wrecks the 13. 13's wrecking. Through 3 and 4.
And I think it's over. I think the 18's going to get it.
Oh,
I
here
think.
comes the 3 at the line. 18 wins at Vegas and is a champion in the B Series. Savage wins the B Series championship and sweeps the night.
Wow, Air. Wow. The 3 almost pulled it out of the bag.
No,
He overdrove it. He overdrove 1 and 2. If he could just stay side
Colin
by
has
side with
just
the
left the
11.
Discord call. I don't want to hear it. That's bullshit. But hey, I'm not gonna come up and pick 3 people out. I'm not gonna do it. Colin,
Well, let's go ahead and interview.
don't watch my stream.
He had a chance.
I had a
Horatio
chance,
got
but
into
I'm
the
not gonna
3.
I'm not gonna do that to somebody. I'm not gonna take 3 people out for the win.
Horatio hit the 3, and I don't know if the 3 came down or Horatio came up, but they made contact and it wrecked the wrecked Thorny basically. Thorny was there for at least a send on the 18, but wow, what a finish to this B Series championship! As Slight Savage is your first ever B Series champion. He is in the party. Savage, you got a copy there, buddy? Well, it looked like gave you a little scare there on that final restart. Looked like the contact between you and the 11 there coming to the white brung the 10 and the 3 back into the mix. Tell us, how scared were you on that last lap? Because the 3 sent it, the 10 sent it, everybody sent it. Yeah, definitely indeed. Well, you are officially the first ever B Series champion. How does it feel to write your name in the record books as the first B Series champion? Okay, well, congratulations on your championship. Congratulations on the race win. And we wish you good luck on your next season, whether it's in the A or B Series. No problem. What a race tonight. What a race. What 2 races. Oh, both had to come down the restarts. And the 18 performed when it mattered on those restarts and got the championship. What a first season for the B Series. Of course, the first season always has to come down to, oh, as we hear, he did not have his audio included. That's great. Okay. That's how the
He said he
champion's
won.
gonna
Yay!
go. Yeah, he said he won. He's happy.
Preppy
Okay.
bitch. Yay.
There you go. So, as we're gonna go ahead and end the stream for tonight here for this championship race. What a race here tonight. Like we said, 18 needed to perform on those restarts, and he did. Great job by the 18 as your first B Series champion. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube. Follow me on Twitch, and also join the Air Just Cause Discord, and also buy yourself some Raise Energy. Thank you guys for tuning in for this great B Series season. And I'm Air Just Cause. That was Colin. And we'll see you guys next time. Thank you.